Hello students, the next point from the sources of energy is the solar energy. Let us try to discuss about the solar energy. Now, solar energy is what actually? Hello students, in this video we will try to understand some of the non-conventional sources of energy and which are also called as the alternative sources of energy. Now, why they are called as the alternative sources of energy? This is the most important part. Because whatever the sources of energy that we have seen till now, they are going to be exhaust. So now, if they are going to be exhaust, we know very well, then what has to be done for the survival? We need to find out the alternate sources of energy. And that alternate sources of energy are the non-conventional sources of energy. So what are those alternate sources of energy? Are they exhaustible? No, they are available in the abundant form. How they are available? In the abundant form, they are not going to finish at all. Clear? For example, solar energy, sea energy, ocean energy, thermal, all these things are type of the energies. They are renewable, they are abundant in available. All these things are there. So amongst all these types of energy, today we will try to understand one is what the solar energy. Now, when we discuss about the solar, when we pronounce the word solar itself, immediately we have one idea is that sun. Obviously sun. Sun provides a tremendous amount of the energy. It provides a tremendous amount of the energy, but we need to improve our technology so that we can trap that energy and we can convert it in the form of electrical energy. Clear? And we have succeeded doing that also. Obviously, we are able to trap this energy and we can able to convert this solar energy into what? Electrical energy. Now, when we discuss about that, as we know very well, near about the people used to be say that बहुत दिन पहले से मतलब जो है sun जो है it radiates energy, and scientists used to believe that near about next 5 million years also sun is going to be radiates energy. See, isn't it? Continuously radiates the energy, no doubt. Clear? Now, to trap that energy or to just convert that solar energy into the electrical energy, we have some devices. We will discuss about that. The first one, that the solar energy which totally depends upon is called the solar cooker. There is another one is called the solar cell. There are other devices are also there like that, the solar furnaces and all the things. But I thought these are the two are there which are very important. So it needs to be discussed. Okay, Babu? So this one is what the solar cooker. See, everybody knows that what exactly the solar cooker is, isn't it? Cooker is what? The device used to cook the food is called a solar cooker. The device used to cook the food is called as the solar cooker. That is how it is simple, isn't it? Now, but what are the things are there? As you know very well, this is called as the mirror, reflecting mirror. Get what I am saying? This one is called as the plane mirror. This mirror, isn't it? This mirror is called as plane mirror. Ayana, yes. This is the plane mirror. Clear? This one is what? Wooden box. This is what the construction I am telling you. Clear? And this is what it is to be called as the container. Coated with black. Container. Clear? How this container is coated? Obviously this container is coated with what? Black color. And as well as whatever the wooden box is taken, the inner wall of this wooden box are also coated with black. Now, why it is possible that, why it was like that the container is also coated with black, the inner side of the walls of this wooden box is also contained with what? Painted with black. Reason is very better, reason is very clear here, that black color absorbs the sunlight. Black color absorbs the sunlight, isn't it? That is what the purpose. So that the temperature in that region or in that part will increase and increase and increase. That is what the reason we have taken this assembly. What happens now? As soon as the sunlight are incident on this mirror, what happens? They get reflected back and they directly concentrate towards what this container which we are going to place some amount of food. ते कंटेनर किस लिए है? बस खाली है क्या? नहीं, उसमें हम फूड रखने वाले हैं जिसको हमें पकाना है. Clear? The food which you wanted to be cooked, that food is taken and that food is placed in what? Cooker. In container. It's very simple. Now, there is a mirror is taken. That mirror is called the plane mirror. What was the reason to use this plane mirror? So that we can increase, to increase the temperature. To increase the temperature, again we are using a plane mirror. Just place at the top of the container. Clear? So that the temperature goes on increases, and that is whatever the food that you wanted to cook, it can easily cook without any pollution, without any burning, without releasing any gas. These students see this type of the energy, the type of the sources that we are having, but we need to be work on that to improve its efficiency. We need to work on that to improve its efficiency. So this is one type of example. It is to be called as the one example or the device which is really based upon the type of source of energy that is called as the solar energy. Is it clear here? Now the next type of energy which is called as the solar cell. This is one of the what we can say the very important type of the source of energy. Clear? Solar cell. What are the solar cell? They are a device used to convert the electrical energy. That is it. Isn't it? There are small cells are there which are made up from a material, and that material is called as a semiconductor. Semiconductors are the material used to create the solar cells. Clear? Now what are the semiconductor materials? The semiconductor materials are like that: silicon and germanium. Get what I'm saying? So these are the two type of semiconductor materials are there which we are going to be used to create the solar cell. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now if suppose I am having one particular solar cell, how much amount of the potential difference does that solar cell is going to be developed? Obviously sir, each solar cell, a typical solar cell is going to be generate a potential difference of 0.5 volt to 1 volt. अगर एक सोलर सेल इतना पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बना सकता है और कम से कम 0.7 वैट तक की अगर वो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बना सकता है, जस्ट इमेजिन अगर वही सोलर सेल अगर हम एक बहुत बड़े प्लेटफॉर्म पर ऐसे जैसे मोती रखते वैसे अगर रख देंगे तो कितना ज्यादा पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बनेगा और कितनी ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी हम उससे बना पाएंगे. क्लियर? नाउ व्हेन the solar cells are arranged on one what it is to be called as combined in an arrangement, then it is to be called as the solar cell panel. क्लियर? आपने बहुत जगह पर देखा होगा, आजकल गांवों में भी वहां पर जो स्ट्रीट लाइट्स होती है पूरी स्ट्रीट लाइट्स किसके ऊपर डिपेंड है सर? सो दे आर व्हाट द सोलर सेल पैनल. आपने ऐसे देखा होगा, दिस इज व्हाट द सोलर पैनल्स आर देयर. Clear? They are facing toward the sun, so that the maximum amount of the sunlight can be they are going to be incident on the solar cells or the solar panel, so that they can convert this solar energy into what the electrical energy. Clear? Now see, obviously as I used to be discussed in all these cases, that obviously solar cooker also has some advantages as well as the disadvantages. Does the solar cooker as well as the solar cell. Similarly, solar cell also has some advantages as well as the disadvantages. What are the advantages? That there is no moving part. No moving part at all. आपको कोई जरूरत नहीं है कि यहाँ से लेकर जाना है दूसरा यहाँ से लेकर जाना है. There are no moving parts and they require a little maintenance. बहुत ही जरूरी चीज. They require a little maintenance. So sir, these are the advantages of what it is to be called as the solar cells. Clear? Now. And one another thing is that the reason everyone is wanting to be discussed about that, they don't create any pollution at all. Free from pollution. Solar cooker, solar cell, both are free from pollution. And what are the disadvantages? Disadvantage is that, see, remember that. So these silicon and germanium are already in pure form or impure form. Obviously they are in impure form. Now we need to be convert them into a pure form. So that is what the reason. The pure form of semiconductor or the pure form of semiconductor materials are unavailable. They are limited. For example, silicon is in its pure form is not available as we want. That is what the reason. Again, we need to be what we can say additional cost is there so that we can make that silicon in a pure form. Similarly, अगर एक सोलर सेल जब आप सोलर पैनल पर रखने की कोशिश करते हो, फिर से क्या होता है, उसकी कॉस्ट और बढ़ेगी. So again, this is what the another disadvantage is there to create the solar panel. Clear? Additional another again we need to add some another cost to create the solar panels using the solar cells. Is it clear there? Applications are so many. Obviously, the solar cells are used in the spacecrafts. Clear? So these are the applications of solar cells. We are going to use it. We are going to use these solar cells in the spacecrafts as well as calculators. Clear? As well as watch, as well as toys. Some of the toys are right now they are working on what the exactly. क्यों? क्योंकि उससे अगर एनर्जी कहाँ से मिलती है, बस आपको वहां पर रखना है, ऑटोमेटिकली इट कन्वर्ट्स इनटू द इलेक्ट्रिकल एंड द टॉय इज रेडी टू प्ले. Watch is also, calculators are also there which are based upon this. Clear? And there are many are there for the street lighting that already I discussed with you. But one thing is that what exactly happens? So solar energy gets converted into the electrical energy. क्या ये दोनों चीजें नहीं, कौन सी एनर्जी? सोलर एनर्जी गेट्स कन्वर्टेड इनटू व्हाट? इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी. Into what? Electrical energy. Are you getting, sir? This is what one type of source of energy is there, which is very, very important. Is it clear?